think that's enough.
Yeah.
Gotta be the very best. What's going on, guys? It's Jay,
Jack.
and this is Overplay. So today, obviously from the title, we are doing Pokemon. And in front of you on the camera, we're going to see it. No, we're going to be talking about Pokemon.
You really missed an intro of who's that Pokemon and then introduce yourself.
That's way better.
You had to sing the song.
That's way better.
We could have had silhouettes of ourselves and everything.
Yeah, that would not have happened. I'll be 100% honest.
Production, ew.
I don't know how to do a lot of production, as you guys can obviously tell from our YouTube videos.
You send it to somebody else and go do it.
And even that, a lot of times I end up doing myself. So it's, whoo. Anyway, so again, we're going to be talking about Pokemon. So I thought about this episode last week and I was like, hey, it's a pretty good idea. We can always kind of keep in the back pocket. I'm like, then we'll just go buy Pokemon cards and we can open them up on stream and stuff like that. It'd be a lot of fun.
Little did we know
that it is impossible,
full on impossible,
like to find Pokemon cards. Like legitimately, I called every Walmart in the state.
Apparently, they've gotten very popular over a very short amount of time, which I thought I assumed it hit peak popularity in 1998.
Yeah, that's when it had the original 150, and then they added 1,000 other ones.
And I'm not some like Pokemon original elitist. Like I like Pokemon cards.
I am an elitist.
I think they've been cool many times since the head of popularity, but I had no idea that they became this explosion of the best thing in the world.
Hold on, I gotta put this up there because fuck you. Nice farmer tan, guys. Show us your tits.
I was waiting until that comment.
So because I was doing it. Look at how bad it doesn't look this bad in person.
You don't see it in real life, but in camera world, you look like shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. It honestly, I just wanted to wear.
I'm pretty pale too.
I wanted to wear. I'm too fat to do this.
What are you trying to do?
To show my shirt. I don't want to show my actual tits. It says, "Do you even crit?
Do you even tan?"
Yeah, but I don't tan because I'm an ultra Caucasian. I get burned by the moon.
You're a quarter Hispanic.
I know, but for some reason
it doesn't
can't
show.
Tan. Doesn't show. So
you
great
also
things.
Can't eat spicy food. I think you're adopted.
Yeah, me too. Can I show? I don't know if I. Sorry, Danny. I don't know if I can show my boobs on Twitch. Can you show it on Twitch? I'll flash the camera for some views.
I think you can. Right? I don't know.
I'll sell my soul. I love you, Mom.
There's that was close. See, there's a little bit of coverage.
Yeah, you see, just barely.
Tease.
Yeah, it was exactly. Tease. Yeah, keep watching, and eventually you'll see my real nips.
Keep pulling down the neckline.
Look at all that hair.
You see my real nips as opposed to your fake ones.
Yeah, I put fake ones on.
Good stick on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can.
I thought so.
Hey, I say you can show your tits on, which is great. Danny, don't get sucked. Keep those torpedoes tucked in there. So Danny here actually is trying to hook me up. It was like a drug deal, him trying to set me up. I mean, legitimately in our chat, he says, I've got a guy.
Yeah, so looking for Pokemon. So you posted on Facebook saying, does anyone have a hookup? And we got many shady, weird offers of like, yeah, meet me in this parking lot. And we did.
And we got we got knockoff versions.
We got movie promo packs.
So thank you, Bree, because she got us movie.
Bree, lovely lady.
Awesome. But it was a drug deal. We met in the middle of an empty parking lot.
We met in a dark parking lot.
We got the goods and then we left. It was, we did it in front of a police station because I didn't know who was coming and I didn't want to get shot.
It felt like I was selling my body.
Yeah, I would have for Pokemon cards.
Yeah. She didn't seem into it.
We called every Target. We kept. Sorry, I keep thinking of my torpedoes, and now I'm self-conscious. Thanks, Danny. So anyway,
Target, GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop, Game Haven,
everything.
Yeah, there are none anywhere. One guy from Walmart said, he's like, we just got a shipment in today. And they're gone.
So apparently people are waiting for the truck to show up. And
these are probably these are probably the same people with the, how'd you say it? Dogecoin? Doge. I thought it was Doja, like Doja Cat. Dogecoin.
Dogie.
The Doge coin. The Doge coin, I thought was, I mean, this is that everybody's doing it. They're just like thinking that this is their retirement. Come on, millennials, put into a 401k.
It is though. Like, have you seen the value of so many of the cards we had as kids? What do you think of first edition Shadowless Charizard is right now?
Well, one, I never had a Shadowless. I never had a Charizard.
Me neither. I had a Charizard.
Oh, you're lucky.
I think I traded it though, because I'm pretty sure.
You're an idiot. That was the coolest one. He's a dragon.
I know.
Stupid.
But I was a dumb child, and I probably traded it for something dumb.
So, well, and that's, I mean, you kind of just traded. So, oh gosh, how much? What was that?
These are graded ones. Yeah. No. Seriously.
One of them, it looked like what, 259, or was that 299?
269.
269,000 buckaroonies.
And it says one sold at that
price. My God.
It's rated a 9.5 out of 10. So rated ones are always worth
I want to be.
There's a rated one for 180. That's a bargain.
Oh, okay. That is a bargain.
180 grand, you know?
I want to be the guy that rates Pokemon cards.
It's a real thing. That's like a
9.5.
Let's get 9.5 to me. For sure, 9.5. There's whole companies dedicated to just that.
Companies?
Yeah. PSA is a company. All they do is grade cards. I think they started doing like baseball cards originally, but now they're really common for like Magic cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So if you get a super good card, you hurry and put it in a sleeve and you send it off to PSA.
Damn. Oh, really quickly, Danny. Take care, guys. I'm out for the night. Danny, I will tell everybody on Facebook that you have a big dick when you come through with those cards. So you come through those cards, bro.
Get us connected with your guy.
Next thing, big dick all over Facebook and all 4 listeners. I think we always get like around 100 views, so 100 people would know.
We'll meet them in a dark parking lot.
Yep. So thanks for stopping by, Danny. It is crazy with the book because again, it started with 150 Pokemon. How did you get into it? Do you remember?
The Game Boy game. I
remember we talked about this.
Yeah. See, I had the old gray brick Game Boy, and I had Pokemon Blue, and it ruined my third grade. My teacher thought I had a learning disability. I mean, I did, but
deal. I'll sling it on your shoulder, Danny Smith. All right. I'll hold you to it.
Make a good photo.
I'll make it. Yep. We'll put it on our Facebook page. No,
but yeah, I started playing it so much that I couldn't focus on anything else.
Yeah.
And I'd get to school and all I could think about was like, well, how am I going to beat Lieutenant Surge?
Yeah.
Because in the show,
Raichu.
He beat him by making his Pikachu better. And I didn't even have a fucking Pikachu because I had cooler Pokemon. So I didn't know what to do because the show led me astray.
I was always surprised that Pokemon was the one that they chose for his like main
Pikachu. You mean?
What did I say?
You said Pokemon.
Oh,
but yes, that Pikachu was the one.
We were trying.
It was originally going to be Eevee. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
That was the whole point of Eevee. That's why it had the different branch evolutions, so you could kind of make your own.
Okay.
So everyone would start out with an Eevee, and you got to choose which direction you went with it. Of like, oh, I want to evolve it this way. And I don't. I think it was like play tested. People liked Pikachu better, so that made it in the show.
Got it. If you had to choose one off of Eevee, who do you choose?
Oh, everyone's Jolteon. I'm not. Back in the day, I used to always get Vaporeon.
Yeah.
The new ones though, I like Umbreon.
Yeah.
Umbreon and what's the psychic one? Psychic-Eon.
The fact that there's so many it just bugs me. Because I remember I kind of got bothered by Umbreon, but Umbreon looks cool.
Umbreon's very cool, and if it's a shiny, you familiar with shinies? You've been out of the Pokemon game
I have
for a
been
long
out of the
time.
Pokemon game.
I'm way more.
I'll
give you the rundown on a shiny Pokemon.
Feed me, baby bird.
So
Mama
in
bird.
The later Game Boy games, still when it was on Game Boy, but they introduced shinies. Actually, it was originally, I think, in Pokemon Yellow. Did you play Pokemon Yellow? So Pokemon Yellow, there was a red Gyarados.
Yeah.
It was this like, oh, it's mysterious. And they had shinies. There's a very small percentage, like 1 in 4,000 chance when you run into a Pokemon, it could be a shiny of that Pokemon. So it's just a palette swap. It's like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Those are palette swaps.
Yeah.
They literally just move the slider on the color wheel and they're like, it's a new creature.
Yeah.
So the like palette swap Charizard originally was kind of a purple, but now it's black. Then red Magikarp or Gyarados rather. So each one had a color swapped version. The shinies are super rare. So Umbreon's black and yellow. The palette swap shiny is black with like a cool like cyan purple color.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Not purple, sorry, blue rather. It's very cool. Super cool looking.
What's a shiny Blastoise? That's my favorite Pokemon. Well, we should go into that.
Blastoise is purple. And his shell turns really bright green. You know how Squirtle has like the reddish shell? It's a bright green. Looks like something out of Mario. Essentially. Yeah. The shell especially.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Favorite?
Yeah, favorite.
Are we including shinies?
Yeah, sure.
Then shiny Mimikyu. Do you know who Mimikyu is?
No.
I'm getting full deep nerd.
No.
So Mimikyu, no, I'll show you. If we're going 150, probably either Gyarados or Gengar.
Hey guys, thanks for the shout out. Glad I could help. This is our girl.
Oh yeah,
right here.
Brienne.
Top of the top of the morning. What?
You're sweet.
We gotta stop drinking. You're a sweet lady.
You're something special.
Yep.
She's a keeper.
It's Mother Teresa than you. So no, sorry, Mom.
Mother Teresa can suck it.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I love you. No, seriously, thank you for the Pokemon cards. That was awesome. Because we couldn't find anything, and honestly, I was starting to get very angry. We called every store. They were kind of rude. You know what? Really quickly, I just have to point on this, and then you can. Oh God damn it!
I'll show you my nerdy shit.
Is they were talking about so I get on the, you know how old people always call it Pokemon. So I get on the phone. I get on the phone with the Walmart lady. She's old. She doesn't know what Pokemon are. She goes, "Is it like a card that you make?" Like she thought it was like a happy birthday
do you have
card.
Pokemon cards, and she's like, "We have a lot of cards." Like she meant greeting cards.
Yeah.
Thank you cards.
So I tell her, I'm like, "Hey, no, it's not that." I call them Pokemon cards, and then I even spell it for her.
Literally,
and in the phonetic alphabet, I spell Pokemon. She gets back on the phone and goes, "Those Pokemon cards, we don't got any." And I'm like, how did she do that?
They've been around for 25 years, and they're one of the most popular brands on the planet. It'd be like if you mentioned like Batman, and she's like, "Who, man?"
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's one of those where it's like, how do you not know? I'm not saying you have to know a lot about them, but it's just shocking that you don't know they exist at all.
And how does every old person call it Pokemon? Every old person.
There is the Pokemon.
They don't like the Pokemon.
Which is funny. Like, it's not even spelled that way. It's M-O-N. Pokemon. Like, I don't know where they get the Pokemon.
Also, Bree just said, I just found the packs on my seat. Yeah, we noticed that there was 3 missing. We thought you were just keeping a few. We thought we were letting you.
Whoa. I just gave her all these compliments, and then she shorted us.
I think she, you know how drug deal, like our weed dealer, always like
she gave us a light bag.
Yeah. I mean, it was free, so whatever. But
I was just saying how great she was. This rubs me.
She
the wrong
pinched
way.
it off. She pinched a little off the top. But that's fine. That's fine.
-1. Just saying.
But it was like 100 points, so you're fine.
Yeah. I think you can take the hit at this point.
Yeah.
So
I hate
Mimikyu.
I hate this Pokemon. By the way.
So it's a ghost. I like the ghost Pokemon. So I like.
Yeah, I like ghost Pokemon.
Haunter, Gengar, they're the best. But Mimikyu,
second best. But
he wants for anyone that could maybe see. Google it. It's not that hard. He looks like a Pikachu, but it's a disguise. Like those are his actual eyes. So when you hit him in the game, the first move you hit him, you break his disguise so he doesn't take damage for it, and just his head like tips over.
Okay,
that's his like special ability. Super cool. But the reason why I really like the shiny is he's gray, which is just very me.
He just looks. Yeah. Okay.
He's just black
and white. Yeah.
I love that. So for me, shiny Mimikyu, best Pokemon.
Okay.
Best Pokemon.
Wrong, but that's fine.
No. I spent a bunch of time getting the shiny.
I spent a lot of money getting these.
No, in the new Sword and Shield, it's not that new anymore. It's like a year old. But Sword and Shield, the newest Game Boy game or Switch game rather. I spent a lot of time getting a shiny Mimikyu. All right, fuck you. I bred Mimikyus for days.
Mine is one of the younger ones of It's a Blastoise. I love Blastoise.
Coward.
a turtle with 2 giant cannons on it.
It is a turtle. It's a turtle with guns.
Yeah. I mean, how do you say that's not the best?
It's a turtle with guns. I get it.
So again, we were talking kind of about how we were doing at school. Your teacher thought you were stupid.
More discovered.
So, really quickly. Sorry, I forgot to add this. Actually, now that we've kind of broke on that, we'll go on another thing. We actually have to bring in our sponsors. I actually forgot about this. Our sponsors, Raid. What of you guys have heard of them? Raid. So it's this awesome ant roach killer. Great stuff.
I hear it's free to play.
Yeah, no, it's free to play. It kills on tap contact, and you know what? No lingering chemical odor. Just chemicals, no odor.
So when you buy Raid, tell them Overplay sent you. You'll get a discount on that.
You won't. So, but play it, guys. A lot of play time.
I've logged 25 hours.
You can actually
through a lot of cans.
There are add-ons. You can buy the value pack, or you could buy the one that kills.
Comes in different colors.
Comes in different colors.
Almost their skins.
Do whatever.
Skins, if you will.
Skins, if you will.
I got the yellow skin.
So Raid, that's our sponsor for today's show. And all
right, back to reality.
Bad joke. No, bad you.
So what was your introduction to Pokemon?
So my mom and my aunt bought a bunch of the fake Pokemon cards.
So you were a little bit later.
Yeah.
The cards were after the game. Not by much.
Yeah. So they bought a bunch of the fake Pokemon cards. So we had a bunch of them. It had
the stickers, right?
Yeah, they weren't stickers. They were just fake. I did sell a sticker to another kid, but that's not the point.
That's the story I remember. So you had one of the stickers that looked like a card. They're the size and shape of a card.
Yeah.
It's just a sticker.
Yeah.
But you take like an Energy or a Pidgey or something and you stick it
on
on carefully. Boom.
Typhlosion? No. It's a water. So, but we have like Articunos that weren't holographic. And the real cards, all of the Articunos were holographic.
Gotcha. So anyone of moderate intelligence could spot the counterfeit, but you were children.
Exactly. So we to get my first like good cards, we would actually trade all our fake cards once we found out they were fake to get real ones.
It's like laundering money.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You gotta get rid of all the dirty bills.
Yeah, you had to put them in your dryer so that they straighten out. And yeah, it was this whole thing. I saw it on Ozark. So,
but once you've traded off all of the dirty cards, the illegal cards.
And in my school, how was Pokemon cards in your school?
Pretty cutthroat. It got we didn't play much, but trading got intense, and it was a lot of like kids ripping off other kids, and then they'd find out the next day whether it be counterfeit or stickers or just trades where the kid didn't realize he was being totally screwed over.
Yeah.
Like, no man, Pidgeotto is totally as good as Blastoise.
Yeah.
It's like, is it? I do kind of like him.
Yeah.
That happened a lot. It was a lot of things like that where kids just got tricked into bad trades and the next day they changed their mind, and teachers tried to ban them and it never really worked out.
Yeah.
Trading got really intense. Playing them, we almost never played. I've heard that. Did you ever really play much?
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of uncommon. I know a lot of people who have collected for years and never played.
Really?
I played a decent, I was in the middle.
Yeah.
But
so at my school, we did so there was like 6 kids who chose the different elements. So I
had a group of 3 that we did the same thing.
So I was the water guy. So we would make the badges out of paper, and then you'd use your pen to cut them out because you didn't want to use scissors. So you do the outline, and then eventually we come out of the paper, but you would color it with crayons and stuff.
That's actually kind of cool.
So I had a bunch of the water ones. I had Blastoise, Gyarados. Gyarados was the best because it was from garbage to a beast in one
really quickly.
So yeah,
it was just a pretty card.
Oh yeah, I traded 2 Venusaur for 4 Gyarados.
There might
and
be
I was
a
like,
Gyarados
yes.
in these. There's a Gyarados in the movie. I don't think
That'd
there
be
is
sweet.
though.
So again, our Pokemon
Googled
cards are Detective Pikachu. They're from that because again, we could not find.
Hey, this is a good find.
These
are hard to find now. These were special edition from the movie.
Nope, not even gonna say it. So
these were around when the movie came out, and then they kind of disappeared.
Yeah,
at least as far as I understand. I think they gave them to you when the movie first came out. If you bought tickets during the first X amount of time.
Do you remember when the first Pokemon movie came out? They gave you that ancient Mew. Yeah,
which I think isn't worth a lot, or is, I don't know.
That's the stupid thing. I can't.
Some of the movie promo ones I know are worth way less than you'd think, because they sent just stacks and stacks to the theaters, and everyone who worked at the theater is like, oh yeah, I had a box of them.
Yeah.
Which I always think about that. Imagine if you were like a high school kid in 1990, what was that, 99, 98, 97?
Something like that. 2012. Who knows?
Yesterday. But if you got a box of the Ancient Mews, and you're like, I'm just going to keep this one. Mm-hmm. That box is worth a lot of money now. Like, it could have just been your dumb summer job when you were in high school, and now you're sitting on retirement money.
The one thing I did hate about that first movie was Mewtwo was OP. But the card kind of sucks.
Well, that was the problem with all of the cards, I think. Like, the cards were always really all over the place of what was good and what was bad.
Yeah.
And it was just, Mewtwo was the best example, though. The card was fucking dog shit. And in the movie, he's like a god, or she.
Yeah.
Is Mewtwo a she?
It's a asexual.
It's got wide hips. Childbearing hips. I'm just saying, Mewtwo can get it.
I looked at its genitals a long time. I don't know. If you guys know, please let us know. It's definitely a man's voice.
That's what I want to know. I want someone gender Mewtwo.
Yes. Don't worry. We don't really cast those people out. So if you can gender them, thank you.
Do they ever use pronouns on Mewtwo? There's a she, he, it,
Z,
they,
I think.
I don't know. It's because Mew seems more girl.
Yeah.
But Mewtwo does always have a very masculine voice.
Yeah, he has. Oh, yeah.
In my head, it's a girl, though. I think it's those hips.
Yeah, I don't think it's a. Yeah.
When was the last time you saw like a man with those Shakira hips that Mewtwo has?
It's a different creature, so I don't think we're on the same, but
just saying.
Those hips though.
It's for the true.
If you had to do a Pokemon. No, so I'm surprised. Sorry.
The conversation is devolving into if you had to have sex with one Pokemon. Ditto.
Mine's Jinx. Damn, girl.
Yeah, Ditto can turn into humans, can it?
Did you see?
Ditto can do whatever.
Yeah, but Jinx though.
Ditto can turn into Jinx.
Not for long.
Plus Jinx, I don't know. Kind of creepy.
She's hot.
Plus moderately.
She's kind of, that's how she sounded in the show.
Is Jinx racist?
Yeah, for sure.
It feels really racist.
Yeah.
I've never known if that's me misreading it or if that was the Japanese people.
It didn't get canceled. Actually, it wasn't in the Pokemon movie. Jinx wasn't. Magmar, everybody else was.
Jinx isn't in anything. I feel like it's a very underused Pokemon.
It sucked. I remember I tried to go Psychic before I went Water, and it was hard because I love Sabrina.
I was Psychic and Grass.
Sabrina was
the coolest trainer. She's the most like mysterious.
Yeah, and she was serious.
Yeah, she seemed like one that would actually kill you.
Yeah,
like, Brock was just kind of like a shithead. Lieutenant Surge might shoot you if you say the wrong thing. Like if he might misuse force, but yeah, Sabrina seemed like one where it was like high stakes. Like she would murder your Pokemon in front of you.
Yeah, she's a cutie. She would be up there, I think, for my they always call it waifu, like waifu, like
who's they?
Weeaboos, like people who Japanese.
See, now we get into nerd stuff you knew way better than me. An anime
girl, anime girl that you would make your wife,
Misty.
Oh, that's yours. Mine would be. Honestly, mine's Esdeath from a different anime, but that's not the point. And then it goes Esdeath, yeah.
Esdeath.
E.S. Death. She's
from what now?
She's a babe. Akame ga kill.
Come a ga kill.
Akame.
Anywho. Come ga kill.
So
I wasn't aware that we could pick hentai characters.
Yes, you can. Yeah, we always, like I said, my parents, you know what? You started opening up Pokemon cards recently. I mean, like within the last couple of years.
I got a little back into it for a time.
I remember you opened one up near me because you were like, dude, come on. You could open one up.
You were afraid of the power.
Well,
it's so addictive.
It is so addicting.
It is like a little weird cheat code There's something about just feeling the plastic.
Yeah.
It's like instant nostalgia.
Well, when you opened it, the smell of Pokemon cards.
Smell of the cards.
It
takes you back.
I wish they made an or like a car freshener that smelled like Pokemon cards.
You just got to hang a fresh card every morning.
Oh my God, that's almost worth it. I would almost think that
pretty expensive.
Yeah, that is pretty expensive. Put it in my work car. Just
so I'm gonna need her to give us a steady stream of cards.
Yeah, just I mean, honestly, reach out to our email, theoverplaypodcast@gmail.com. Tell us where you're gonna send your Pokemon cards, and we will love them. So,
but yeah, there is something about. Plus, it's totally gambling.
Yeah.
And it does give you that like just adrenaline, endorphin, and mix of nostalgia. It's the perfect drug.
Yeah.
My nephew got into him. He asked if I played Pokemon. Well, he got into him, and his mom, my sister, told him that I had a collection. I had all of them, and I'd already given them away a long time ago. So naturally, I ran out and bought a bunch to give him and to open with him. And right when I opened one pack with him, I'm like,
Yeah.
I opened one and I was hooked. So I got back into it for a little bit. And it is addicting. I mean, there's something.
I remember I would see, because you have one that I don't know the Pokemon, you'll know. It's all over your fridge. It's like
Spinda. I like Spinda.
I like how he acts. No, it's just the Spinda.
Spinda's great. I like this. I like some of the dumb Pokemon. I like the more like cutesy, silly ones. Rather than
I can get the ghost one.
The badass turtles with guns.
Yeah,
I like the silly. The silly ones. When I was a kid, I loved Jigglypuff. In the old game, I wouldn't evolve it to Wigglytuff because fuck Wigglytuff.
Yeah, Wigglytuff's kind of.
I'd have a level 99 Jigglypuff, and I'd always teach him moves that were like comical for a Jigglypuff to know, so he'd know like Solar Beam and Body Slam.
Yeah,
because it's just funny.
Okay, really quickly, I like to do these all the time. Anybody that actually knows me knows for some reason all I do is daydream of. Honestly, the most useless garbage on this planet. You go into the Pokemon world. You can choose 3 Pokemon to have. What's 3 do you choose?
What's my goal? Just to have funsies? Or am I trying to like win?
You don't know the goal. It's just you're getting thrown in the Pokemon world. You get 3 Pokemon, but they can't be the legendary birds.
Okay.
Or Mew or Mewtwo.
Okay.
Go.
Mimikyu, shiny Mimikyu. Gotta have my little bro.
Yeah.
So shiny Mimikyu. That's my fave. That's the one that never goes into Pokeball. That's my Pikachu that follows me around. Alakazam. Boy's got spoons.
On the card. This is the reason I loved Alakazam.
This is why I'm saying it.
On the card, it said he's so smart. Sometimes he'll do people's kids' homework.
It said that he had like the knowledge of like all humans.
Yeah.
Like it's super intelligent.
So all of a sudden I'm like, he would do my homework. So I remember as a kid
me, I'm like,
right.
He can just teach me. Like I'll just meditate with my fucking Alakazam. So shiny Mimikyu, Alakazam. I feel like I should pick a flying Pokemon just to be able to fly.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a really cool flying one.
That's not the legendaries, exactly.
Well, I mean, you could say like Pidgeotto or Charizard.
Dragonite.
Classic. I hate Dragonite.
Yeah, but he goes to speed of sound.
Dratini and Dragonair are like these really cool blue, like serpent dragons. And then he turns into a fat orange dragon with a messenger bag.
Well, and honestly, I don't mind the messenger bag as much as he has that big rounded face. Yeah.
And the big fat belly. It went from this cool serpent dragon to this like big fat legged. Like it's
Barney.
It turned into Barney. And it went from a really cool, like Asian legless, cool dragon to just Barney. There's got to be a really good one that I'm not thinking of. I think I'm just gonna say Gengar because I like him.
Yeah, that's okay.
Gengar seems like a party.
So mine would be Gengar, Blastoise. That way, I don't know where I'm also getting stuck, right? So he could also like I could shower with him, I could go water, like and then honestly, this is a stupid one. Snorlax, and then I'd sleep on him.
Cuddlebug.
Yeah, I sleep.
Just lay right on that belly.
Yep.
Seems cozy, warm. So neither one of us picked flyers.
Yeah.
Well, good. Now I don't feel left out. If you could fly and I couldn't, I'd be real depressed.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll just be the Gengar bros.
Yay! Yeah, that's pretty great. If you guys have any Pokemon stories, please share them. Because I want to know
how you got into it. What's your favorite?
Or if you have ones about your kids and stuff, I think those would be great. I think we should start opening these.
We should open at least one.
Yeah.
They're testing me.
Okay.
So I looked these up a little bit. Charizard's what we're going for, which is pretty much true of any pack. Charizard is the card There's just the rarity. Is it a Charizard? There's a few others. Mewtwo, Greninja, Ditto. Those are all like okay, but Charizard's where it's at. Going
so
for Charizard.
Really quickly before we open these packs, when you open a regular pack, great catch, Tit. Usually, if you have a regular pack of cards, you grab the third one. That's your rare, right?
Well, no. That's what you do. You take it, and you got to take 3 from the back and put them up front. Then your rare is on the back.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's that's the older packs that way. The newer ones, you got to take 4 because there's an energy as well. Gets weird. So
little hack if you're ever opening Pokemon cards, if you can find these.
Anything that's Sun and Moon or beyond, that'll make sense to people. You do 4 cards from the back, move them to the front, flip it over, and you're good to go. You'll know if you mess up, because if you mess up, your rare will be right on top.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. These, I think, are random. There's only 2 cards in it. They're little promo packs. So I think it's just random.
Let's cheers it. Cheers. I don't even know how to open these.
It's hard with the 2. You just got to get that little splitty split.
Okay, a little splitty split.
All right. So if I get Charizard right away, what happens? All right. So you get a little stickery thing, little promo-y thing, and then 2 cards. Magikarp. Pretty cool little
Bulbasaur.
And Detective Pikachu. I think that one's worth a little bit.
Oh, really?
It's like $3 or something. $3. Little money.
Okay, one more. Then we're done.
I told you, it hits you right away.
Okay, one more.
It's the perfect mix.
No, let's do 3 and then 3. Let's do 3 and 3.
We should do 2, 2, 2.
Okay, 2, 2, 2. Let's do 3. Let's do 6. No, okay. I think we're getting Detective Pikachu like on all of them, though.
I don't think so. I think he's rare-ish. Do you need help?
Yeah.
You need a big, strong guy? They really seal those up.
I need to know which way is the back end because I don't want to see him. I saw my Detective Pikachu at the time.
Oh, did you? Then
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Psyduck.
I do love Psyduck. That's a great one.
Magikarp.
That's a good Magikarp, though. I'm a sucker for Magikarp just because he turns.
Yeah, exactly.
And Magikarp, he's so like.
Here's Charizard.
Is it? No. Detective Pikachu again, though. I'll take it.
Detective Pikachu.
I don't think there's no way there's no way he's in every pack. That'd be super weird.
That'd be kind of stupid.
Are we doing 2, 2, 2 or 3?
No.
Dude,
I do feel like I need a hit.
I'm telling you, it's because it's the perfect mix of gambling and like blind box and nostalgia all combined into the perfect little drug.
My daughter is super into surprise eggs, right? And it's like LOL dolls. All these things have these little surprise eggs, and I'm always like, so really, it's just like an egg, and it has LOL. It's just a random doll. But like they're random, like the hair color, everything is random on them.
Blind box.
Yeah, and it's a blind box thing, and I always remember thinking, I'm like so stupid until we opened up this Pokemon cards. I'm like, oh, it's the same thing.
You get it instantly.
Yeah, you get it instantly, and it's because it's like blind, but it's something you'd like. And
these are just 2. Imagine if you had like 11 cards to go through, and then you get that last one. You're like, here's the rare.
Really quick, I don't care what we do on our next video, on our next stream. We're opening Pokemon cards at the beginning.
We'll start out with a little Pokemon warm-up.
Little Pokemon warm-up. Oh yeah. This is really hard.
I told you. So when I got briefly into it, I would try and convince you to open one. I'm like, here, I bought it. There's nothing you can lose. If you get something cool, it's yours. Here. And you refused to open them because you were terrified.
I was terrified.
It's got that like one ring power.
It really does. It's so, and again, when you would do it, it always reminds me of how people talk about cigarettes, that right as they smell one person light one, they're like,
yeah. Oh, there's that like,
I gotta do it.
And the shiny of the holographic. That's the cool thing about these promo ones is they're all
shiny,
or at least most of them. All that I've gotten are shiny.
If they're not all shiny, that's kind of weird.
I think they are.
Are you sure they don't have all Detective Pikachus in them?
I don't know.
Is Detective Pikachu better than regular Pikachu?
He's just Pikachu with a hat.
No, I know, but in the cards, are they better? Do you know? Do you know what the HP is on Pikachu?
Well, there's like 100,000 different Pikachu.
That's the problem.
There's so many.
You know what? I did have a dark Charizard.
There's some that are better.
I had a dark Charizard. It's somewhere at my mom's house.
It's probably worth
one day she's gonna be cleaning something and she's gonna go, "Is this?" And it's gonna be a dark Charizard, and I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. You remember?
It's probably worth some money. That's the big thing, is to look back at your old card just in your mind, because I got rid of mine, unfortunately. I gave them to your little brother. Shout out Jake. I hope you're enjoying those cards somewhere. He's probably put them away in a closet.
I think they're at my mom's house.
Which is where they were for me. I remember he got into them when I was, older and less into it. But when I was older and less into it, he got super into it. I'm like, just have them. And then I guarantee he hit that age and they were worthless to him too. They're probably worth a ton of money though. Yeah.
I know he put yours in the binder with all the little
I gave sleeves. Them to him in a binder.
Oh, did you? White binder?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
Mine. Sorry.
I think it had Pokemon on the outside.
All the things are coming back.
It's a very nostalgic
You had
thing.
a little red, it looked like a Pokedex on the outside.
I had the exact same
that was
like
so
the
cool.
Exact one. Yeah, that's where I had like my Japanese cards in that.
I did love the Japanese.
I only had a few of the Japanese cards. We were actually talking about Sabrina. I had like a Sabrina deck and then a few boosters. But it was, I can't remember. It was like my mom's boss or something. Someone we knew went to Japan and bought a bunch of Japanese cards for me. This was a long time ago. But yeah, it is. We were the perfect age for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, dead on perfect age.
I had two Japanese Gyarados, and those were my favorite cards because I never could find a Japanese Blastoise. You know what? For the longest time, I used to be able to write Bulbasaur in Japanese because that's how much I had those two cards.
Just Bulbasaur.
Just Bulbasaur. Because I would do it at school. Like I agree. Where my teachers were kind of like, look, he kind of gets the work, but I feel like he's doing something else.
That was what mine was. Yeah. And I was sitting there running through strategies of how to beat Blaine.
See, you're better. I was like, how do you write Bulbasaur in Japanese?
And I did the same dumb shit. I'd count the tiles on the ceiling. I had issues. But
oh my gosh, Pokemon cards. Oh, dude, it is really hard for me not to.
I'm telling you, it's the perfect little balm.
Okay, we're at 37 right now. So in 3 minutes, we should open another one, and then
37. We can go for a second right now.
Okay.
Just that's the sounds, the feel.
It doesn't have the same smell. Let me.
I think it's also because they're smaller packs. All right, I made fun of you, and now I got a hard to open one. I'll still beat you.
Yeah, I think you do get a Detective Pikachu.
Apparently, I'm wrong. I don't think that's true. I don't know. I googled it. It didn't say anything about that.
I'm disappointed. I got a green one.
I got side up.
Again. Morolol.
How do
you say that?
Morolol.
Morolol.
Well, morel is a kind of mushroom, and then just lol at the end.
Morel
mushrooms, delicious mushrooms, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, they're delicious. They're really expensive.
Are they
really? At the farmer's market? They're like $13 a mushroom. They're like cool little shriveled ones, though. They look like they get you high, but they don't.
That's stupid. I met one, and I like one that talked, and I thought it would be stupid, but he was a pretty fun guy. Yeah. Shut up.
That was a far reach for a joke, but
I'll take it. All right, here we go. I can't remember which. Yeah, you get a Detective Pikachu.
I ruined the hell out of mine.
You totally,
you totally do. How is he worth money then? Who would pay money for him if there's like 1,000 of them?
Okay, so just pull the front one.
Here's the big shocker. Detective Pikachu. Got a big hit there. Oh, I got a cutie Jigglypuff.
Oh, I got my stupid Psyduck.
Oh, look how sweet and cute. We need like someone on the Zoom here to get that.
I'll grab it and I'll pull it up right here.
We'll wait. So okay, here you go with that. I gotta sort out all my Detective Pikachus. Look at that little thing. Good luck focusing it. All right, everybody squint at the same time, and it'll come into that. There you go. It was a weird art decision of the Pokemon movies to go with the like insane realist version. It was a gamble. I'll give him that. I like how it turned out, but it's also terrifying.
Jigglypuff is the most terrifying out of all of them.
Especially in the trailer. Like in that picture, it's pretty cute. But I remember the trailer, it makes like a grumpy, sad face. And it really, I was like, this might not work out.
Yeah.
But at the end, we can touch a quick review of Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, let's do it.
You said you saw it recently?
I just saw it a month ago, the first time. And I'm kind of disappointed that that's when I saw it because I think it's a really good movie.
I took a lady to it in the theaters and had a hot date seeing Detective Pikachu. Yeah, not gonna brag. Not gonna brag. I don't want to, make anyone feel left out.
So really quickly, Bree, who is the one that provided, I think they might all have Detective Pikachu.
Just agree with me, all right, Brian?
Aren't you supposed to put the third card at the back? Yes, but these only have 2.
It depends on the type of
pack. And this only has 2. So
these are little promos.
Nice focus, idiot. Did I focus on it? Oh, did I?
Brian,
okay, Brian. You know what?
Brian?
I focused on it goddamn right. Anywho.
By the way, this is a dumb question. I'm gonna just preface that. Brian Haywood, is that a game? Did you ever play the video game 1080?
No.
I think Brian Haywood was a character in 1080. I'm just throwing it out. I think about it every time I see his name. I'm like, from 1080?
I gotta look that up now.
Either that or Ryan Haywood. It had Haywood. Doesn't matter.
Oh, camera focus was not good. You know what? I feel like you might just be drunk enough. You don't know if it was good enough.
Brian, I think your standards are a little high, and I think you need to lower them for me. Right?
Yeah. The fact that we're able to record this in general is actually pretty impressive.
I think I look better.
Hold on. Blur. What game did you say it was in? 1080?
1080. It's a snowboarding game for N64. It was the shit.
No, that's not a thing.
Hey.
Yeah, that was me on 1080.
It was my favorite character in 1080. Brian, I love your work in snowboarding.
I've seen him snowboard.
He was a professional snowboarder when I was 7.
Wow. Actually,
I'm also pretty sure he's about my age. So
no, he's not. He's older.
Really? No.
Yeah, and that's what I think too. Every time I talk to him, I'm like,
I've only seen him on a 1-inch square, so
Yeah, it is a game and a good one. It is not a good one because I've never played it.
It's the best. You've never played 1080?
I've never played 1080. I don't even know what 1080 is.
You're stupid.
Cool Borders. Did you ever play Cool Borders?
No, I wasn't poor. No, it goes GoldenEye, Pokemon Stadium, maybe Mario Party, 1080.
You know what? This was one thing. Mom, I love you to death, but N64 had
1080.
No, it did not. I don't give a shit about
that.
It had Pokemon Stadium. That was the coolest game to me. No. I used to play it at my buddy Jerry Pacheco's house.
Shout out Pacheco.
Like Tony Hawk on snow.
Exactly. It was pre-Tony Hawk, though. The original Tony Hawk, 1080. The more I think about it, I think it was Ryan Haywood. But I gotta stick with Brian because fuck it.
Love Pokemon Stadium. That was the greatest game.
It was very fun. It ruined a lot of friendships because you could pick any Pokemon. So if you picked first and you're like, I'm going to go with my favorites, I'll pick Jigglypuff and Ghastly. And then they're like, I got Mewtwo, Dragonite, and Mewtwo.
Yeah. Well, and we always had ones that, again, you couldn't choose. You couldn't choose Charizard. You couldn't choose the birds, and you couldn't choose Mewtwo.
It was like playing a Mortal Kombat game with the characters just completely out of balance.
Well,
if like Raiden was actually an elder god in Mortal Kombat.
And correct me if I'm wrong. That was for you, Rye.
Rye?
Yeah, there's another guy watching named Rye.
Is his last name Haywood?
No. Correct me if I'm wrong. You chose the attack. It was like you chose which attack you were going to do on the other Pokemon, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't like Mortal Kombat where you had like a character and you chose
No. It's not like a button mash. It was like a Final Fantasy, turn based.
Yeah. So it was almost pretty much like once you chose, it was out of your hands, right? I mean, there was a little strategy to it, but was there a lot?
No, because I think it largely just depended on what Pokemon you chose.
Yeah.
It was like a rock, paper, scissors. It was just, is your Pokemon better than theirs? You win.
Yeah. Did it have, yeah.
It's not like, I've gotten really good with Squirtle. I can
exactly.
kick ass. Like, there was none of that. There was no, I've mastered this Pokemon.
I did actually love, do you remember the Pokemon show when Squirtle would throw on the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick. Yeah, I wanted a pair of those glasses.
Squirtle Squad.
Yeah, Squirtle Squad. Why haven't I bought those? As an adult, I can buy a bunch of things. Yeah, why not throw on some Squirtle Squad glasses?
I bet it would be empowering.
I feel so too.
You'd make that purchase and you'd kind of feel like a man.
Yeah.
You'd walk out of the house that day a little taller.
New Mortal Kombat was awesome. We're going to do a video on just Mortal Kombat because that movie.
We were going to
preview,
but I think we gotta go the whole shebang, full Mortal Kombat. We'll dig into the games, the old movies.
I will just do a preview. That movie was awesome.
Yeah. So quick opinion. I would say I gotta play fair ball here. As a movie, almost dog shit.
Yeah.
But I loved it. So like it was, if you had never played the games and saw that, you would have just been so confused.
Yeah. I saw a meme that said the actor that played Kano was hospitalized right after the movie with back injury from carrying that movie.
Which I'll completely agree with. So like the best part of the movie by a landslide, Kano. Kano is nowhere near my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Not even close.
At all. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Him and Cabal came out of nowhere. Cabal's a character I've always been like, whatever. Like I don't hate him, but it's a character I wouldn't pick. Cabal was the shit. The voice actor was trying real hard, but I appreciate his effort.
The only reason we're doing Pokemon right now and not Mortal Kombat is strictly because Bree was able to get us these Pokemon cards tonight.
That went into the cards.
We spent 3 hours going to multiple stores, calling stores, being on hold forever to try to get these stupid Pokemon cards. So that's the reason why it happened today and not Mortal Kombat. So I do apologize for that. Plus, our sponsors, Raid, wanted Pokemon, not Mortal Kombat. There's a whole thing there with Warner Brothers. So it's not...
Next week, we'll try and get a different sponsor.
Yeah.
You have to think of some sort of pun. But
yeah.
Then we'll go balls deep on Mortal Kombat. We'll get in games, favorite character, all that bullshit. We'll talk. We recently rewatched the first movie. Maybe before next week, we should rewatch Annihilation.
Oh, it's actually on HBO Max too. Let's do it.
All right, we'll quit. Maybe we'll fast forward through some bits.
Yeah,
it's like an hour long.
I hope when you go to watch it, it also gives you the menu like in the DVD. It's like just the fights.
Just the fights. If it has that, it would be nice to watch a couple of the talking parts because they're so bad.
Yeah.
We'll
go into that.
We'll get into Mortal Kombat. We'll save it.
Pokemon. Surprisingly, we were talking about this. PETA never got involved,
or at least not. We were talking about this before off camera. That it really is very interesting that PETA has never just laid down, and maybe they have. It's never gotten any traction, at least. And I think it's because it's such a silly, like it's obviously so far from reality. And I assume that there's some sort of like shape-shifting aliens or something. What do you think fucking Pokemon are?
I don't know, because it's set in a different world where like they're just like,
in that world there are normal animals. Like you can just have like a dog.
Yeah.
That's just a dog. It's not a Pokemon. So I think Pokemon like imitate. They're like Transformers.
Whoa.
What do you think about? There's some that imitate like objects. Like
yeah.
Magnemite. He's just fucking magnets. I think that they're weird, like unstable DNA that just like copies
things. That's actually pretty smart. And like Voltorb.
That's how I've always seen it. Yeah, Voltorb saw a Pokeball and just like became it.
Wow.
That's always how I took it. I've never heard that theory really pitched or scrutinized in any way.
Wow.
If you think I'm wrong, feel free to yell at me.
No, but it's not. That's real.
I think it's pretty good.
In a fictional world, I can't believe my mind is blown.
So I don't think that they're violent animals. I think they're violent shape-shifting unstable DNA aliens.
Oh, and it's totally okay to fight other races.
It's like humans fighting each other. Who gives a shit?
I guess. Michael Vick wasn't wrong.
Oh no! That's not the moral of the story. Those were just dogs.
Oh, okay. I thought they were Pokemon.
They had no alien. They were just dogs. What are we at?
We're at 48. Really quickly.
What time are we allowed to tear
50,
these bitches open?
50 in a minute.
What did they say last?
X-Men essentially. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
kinda. Yeah, they,
more like Transformers, but X-Men is kind of a thing.
But Transformers, they like scan a thing. I think this is more like evolution and and that's why they evolve. Like they're unstable. I'm telling you, there's some kind of weird. I think I'm onto something.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty smart. And actually, they should explain it.
That's like the official description.
Well, one thing they kind of, because they have Ho-Oh in the first scene of the Pokemon, and then they say like it's regional, right? And that would make sense though, because if you went to America, you might see something different than you would like. There's a panda Pokemon, right? So like an alien came down and saw a panda, it would be
and they get even weirder. This is past your time in the Pokemon. There are different land regions of the same one. So like Sandshrew is a rock Pokemon, but then there's a lowland Sandshrew who's ice.
See, that's stupid to me. That's where all of a sudden I just think it's dumb.
It's like, oh, it's Sandshrew, but that Sandshrew's traveled to this other place that has a different climate, and they adapted to it and became.
What's the land of Pokemon called? Do you know?
Which one?
The whole world. What's the
whole world? I don't know. I think it's just the world.
Hey, Jamie, could you look it up? Oh wait, we don't have
the main one. The first place is the Kanto region. That's the original 151 is the Kanto region.
Again, just in case you guys didn't notice, obviously we don't have Wood here, fucking helping us out, because otherwise we would have
Brian Haywood. That's what they say in 1080. I think it's Ryan though, but I don't care. Brian.
Did you ever play? What was the one with? What was the? Never mind. Doesn't matter. We're talking about Pokemon here. It's been 50, so let's do
it. You're too excited. Telling you, it's got that addictive.
The producer wasn't invited.
Brian,
my producer's been drinking.
Brian, and I miss you so much it hurts. Okay, I want you to think about that.
While I open this new deck,
dude, you're never gonna believe it. I got Detective Pikachu, the rarest card.
I think it's worth $3.
Oh, I got two. Oh, I got a something. Ooh. I got a something. I actually think it's a nothing. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's a Jigglypuff.
No, it's that like mutt dog. Yeah, Snubble. It's Ken Watanabe.
Snubble!
Ken Watanabe is in the movie, and he has a Snubble. That's his Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I love that guy.
And then he turns into it later. So yeah. If you ever get a Snubble, you have to nickname it Ken.
We gotta do something.
We gotta bless these, because this has got to be. What do you think? It's got to be Charizard. I'd settle for a Ditto. I like a Ditto. A little good Ditto.
Here it goes, people.
Question is, do you think I got a Detective Pikachu? Oh my God, Detective Pikachu! I can't believe I didn't think that was true. We were like 4 packs in. I'm like, nah. We just got really weird luck. Detective Pikachu's on the bottom, right? There we go. All right. Last one. Same time here.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Lickitung!
Yeah, I got Morel.
I got Lickitung, continuous lick for all the ladies. Flip a coin until you get tails. Stack those 20 damage for each head.
Flip a coin until you get tails. If you get head 3 times in a row, she comes. Do you want to train?
Still love you.
Did you get any duplicates? I got 2 Psyducks.
Yeah, I did too.
Did you get a duplicate?
Nope. I actually don't have any duplicates.
I fucking hate you.
I got literally 0 duplicates.
I'll trade you a Psyduck for a Detective Pikachu.
They're worth $3, so let's do it.
I don't think they.
I don't think they are either.
There's no way that's accurate.
I'm gonna put Lickitung as
you get
my
random
favorite.
extra cards just to try and throw. I'm pretty sure that's what they're here for.
Is that what they're here for?
There's a way to do that.
Nope, that's not that way.
Not that. There's a way to do it where you can actually like make it spin. I don't know how to do it though. That was the furthest off.
Damn it.
We're trying to hit the camera, right?
Sure.
That wasn't a card. Ooh, that was close.
Show the camera, moron. I don't even know what that means. Oh.
All right, Haywood, does this get you hard? Is this what you want?
Hold on, give me your best Pokemon, because I'm going to show Lickitung.
Well, here, I'll just give you everything but Detective Pikachu. Grab one of yours.
Actually, I'll grab it.
Show my shit. But here, card attack.
Oh, did you get a Bulbasaur?
I don't think so. I think
no, you didn't, you little bitch.
No, but I got.
What did you got a Morlo though?
What did I get that you didn't get?
Nothing. You got an extra
no
one.
Way. I got a Jigglypuff. You didn't get a Jigglypuff.
I didn't get a Jigglypuff.
I got the rarest card is the Jigglypuff. It's worth $49.
Seeing as a Charizard.
It's worth $49 in a hand job.
Okay. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh. Look at that, Brian. Okay, so there's that. Detective Pikachu. Ooh.
Yeah, Look at that. Ryan Reynolds himself. Snubble. Ken Watanabe himself.
Yeah, play rough. There we go.
Play rough.
That's what it says.
Oh, I know.
Panic.
Psyduck. Panic. 10 damage. Pretty dog shit. I only barely remember how to play.
Hold still.
I only barely remember how to play, and I feel like as a kid I only barely knew how to play.
Oh, dude, it only heals on this Jigglypuff.
Yeah, but he's cute.
It is cute. Yeah, but like put it to sleep.
Jigglypuff is my
show.
fave.
He's super OP.
Yeah. He could put like Mewtwo to sleep. As far as nostalgia goes, did you ever play Pokemon Snap?
I didn't.
Really? Pokemon Snap was just like a on rails shooter game, except they didn't want you to shoot Pokemon, so they gave you a camera instead of a gun. But it was the same thing. You still just point the crosshairs at Pokemon and pull the trigger. But they're making a new version of it, and it looks super cool.
Did you ever? What was is it Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go.
No, hey, Britt, you did not have to apologize. The fact that you had any Pokemon is super awesome. I mean, you did pinch off the top, but that's not the point.
You did steal a few packs. Don't think we didn't notice. But other than that, you're wonderful.
Ugh, that makes him move.
What?
Nice. Much better focus. I thought so. I did better.
I don't like Brian Souse.
You really don't apologize. Seriously, thank you so much.
No,
again, every place is like, oh, hey, we get them in at 5:00. So if you come by, you might be able to get some. And I will fight anybody for Pokemon cards, and I better win.
We had our sketchy parking lot hookup that gave it to us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me see what y'all. Isn't Pokemon Go the mobile phone game? Do you remember that would like people were getting hit by cars because they were like, I gotta get like, Charizard.
Finding dead bodies.
Yeah.
Multiple people found dead bodies.
I'm gonna be honest, at my job, I drive around quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
I did at the time. I had a driving job as well.
And I would go around to the Pokemon like the hubs.
You didn't play very much, did
no,
you?
I didn't. No, I played a lot. I just didn't get into it. I was just like, get me a Blastoise.
I got really into it. You want a Blastoise? I'll hook you up right now. I've given you a Blastoise.
No, you haven't?
What?
Yeah. No, I don't think you have.
Oh
my God.
I haven't played in a long time, but I'll give you like fucking 7 of them.
I don't even have it on my app. Yes.
Do you want a Blastoise with sunglasses? I have one.
Yes, I do.
Hook you up with all kinds of shit. But yeah, Pokemon Go was the mobile game that took the world by storm. And if I could go back to any time just for like a couple days, the summer of 2016, the world was united by Pokemon Go.
I know.
I remember I was out on my balcony in my apartment and I looked down and she's probably like in her 40s, attractive, dressed very business professional. She had like a nice suit on, high heels, looked very not what you would expect I saw her, she was like turning around, looked very confused, and she's going like this. And I'm like,
and you all knew.
No, I hadn't played yet.
Oh.
So I'm like, what is that bitch doing? Like, I thought she had brain damage.
She had a seizure.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, she's playing a weird version of Tinder that I have not been on yet. And yeah, where you gotta swirl the ones you like. So I was like, I don't know what she is doing. And then I remember I pulled it out and saw a news story about that was the day it was coming out. I'm like, oh shit, I got to download it. So I hurried and got it. And right when I caught my first Pokemon, I realized that's how you throw the ball. Yeah. I'm like, she was playing. And then you drive past any like public place, drive past like the state capitol, and people were like giant mass crowds all playing Pokemon.
I'd go into a cemetery because that's where you could find Ghastlies.
Yeah.
And there'd be a bunch of people there. And I'm like, this is disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I almost wanted to pay for them to put one in front of my house, though. It would have been worth the money.
The people that lived on a Pokestop, like that was amazing back then. And there were people made like food trucks that were Pokemon themed. And they would, because you could get lures that called Pokemon to the stop. So they'd put lures at a Pokestop and then they would sell like Pokemon themed treats. Started businesses.
Genius.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a weird thing that swept the nation. Everyone had a Pokemon Go account. And if you didn't, you're a liar. You at least had one temporarily. People dropped off fairly quick. It was just that summer, though. It united everyone.
Pokemon Go stole all their locations from Ingress.
Well, they didn't.
Much better game.
I'm not going to say they stole it because it's the same people.
Yeah,
it's like saying you stole your house. Like it doesn't. It's their game. So it's a game. It's a brand called Niantic, and they had a game called Ingress.
What a nerd, am I right?
I know a lot. Wait until the Mortal Kombat episode. I know a lot of really dumb shit I shouldn't know. But
Bihan had a wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Bihan did have a wife. But anyway, so Ingress, it was a game where there's like portals. It was a very similar location based thing. Then Pokemon Go, and then they actually made a Harry Potter game that uses the same map data. So instead of like Pokestops, they're golden snitches or whatever the fuck Harry Potter is. Harry Potter.
Did you drive your car at 5 miles an hour so you could get the walks?
Well, so at the time I was driving at the airport. So I drove an airport shuttle, and so I would go really slow through the airport, like 4 miles an hour to make sure I got that distance. And I'd be like, oh, I must have missed him. I better go around again.
Yeah, I would hold up traffic. I didn't even care.
See,
I was like 5 miles an hour.
I would do it at the airport, and I'm like, I'm driving safe.
Yeah, no, that was absolutely great.
Yeah, the place I worked at.
I have a game called Ingress. Yeah,
Ingress was a good game. I never really got into it, but I played it a tiny bit because people talked about it being essentially the same as Pokemon Go. It's very similar.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like I said, it uses the same map data and locations and stuff.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna end there. Send us your favorite Pokemon.
Pokemon, or like a card that was important to you.
Yeah, I want to know those. Also, if you have any Pokemon cards, send them our way. Oh no, legit though, if you have packs of cards and you want to send them, we're totally cool with that.
Jer's hooked.
I am kind of hooked now. It was just such a, oh my god, it's such a hit. Aha.
So next week, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do Mortal Kombat. We're gonna talk about a bunch of Mortal Kombat, like the games, the movies. We're gonna do
the movies,
all movies,
OG
all
movies.
3 of them.
We'll start with like full review of the new movie, and then we'll just dive balls deep into the history.
Yeah. So and this will give you plenty of time for you guys to watch it. It's on HBO Max. Watch it. Let us know what you guys think when you guys get on. Who your favorite character was.
HBO Max has a free trial, right?
I have no idea. I paid for it immediately.
Coward.
I was like, probably gonna watch this roughly 1,000 times.
Look into a free trial.
And again, Raid.
Big thank you to Raid.
Thank you, Raid.
They're the big sponsor of everyone, I hear.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
All my ASMRists love Raid.
ASMRists?
So, that's what they're called.
Asmerists. Is it Asmir?
No.
Is Asmir?
I'm not.
All right.
Superman.
You're the Asmir expert.
I'm the Asmir expert. Anyway, Raid. Everybody enjoy that. And have a good night.
Use code overplay.
Yeah. I don't even know if you ordered this garbage. Make
sure you write it on your money when you pay for it.
Get a discount of 0% off at any Lowe's store.
Off. You might get hassled, actually. But try it. Let us know.
But again, watch that Mortal Kombat. We're talking about it next week. Love you guys and have a